Everybody wants the benefit, but no one wants to pay the cost. Sound familiar? Of course it does. We're entrepreneurs. Over time, we've settled into routines because our mentors taught us to do it that way. We had a boss that told us to do it a certain way. And we like predictability. So over time, we get into this rhythm. And then we ask ourselves, why am I doing it this way? Well, it's because I've always done it this way. And guess what? You always do it the same way and you get the same predictable results. But yet we have this idea, this idyllic vision in our head that we want things to do better, to have much bigger results. But yet we're not willing to pay the cost, and there is a cost to it. And Christy and I were talking about the other day, contrarianism. No, it's not a religion. I'm not going to try to convert you. But there is a cost for membership. And it's not just doing the opposite of what everybody else does. It's not going with the status quo, but going in a direction that you know, that you've studied, that you know has a high probability of success. In the past, I've talked to you about your unique selling proposition. What's your USP? What makes you unique and different? Well, we're really good at customer service. Well, kind of bullshit. Everybody should be good at customer service. What are you going to do that's really radically different that your competitors are not doing so that you can really stand out? But it's got to be something that you know has a high probability of success, but other people are not doing it for a variety of reasons. And this is where I lose most people, because part of that super expensive cost is the risk of ridicule and the risk of failure. So you take a detour and everybody's zigging and you start zagging, you're gonna start hearing, oh, that's such a bad idea. Moses, why'd you do it that way, right? Beverly, that's kind of dumb. You should just do it the way you've always done it or the way everybody does it. And then it starts to get in your head. And then we say, oh, maybe I'll go back to what's safe. But the rewards, just like in Vegas, for those of you who like to play cards, you're not going to make money in blackjack on even money. You're going to make it when you split aces and eights and when you double down, right? So that's what it is in business. You got to take the path least traveled if you want to have success that others have not been able to achieve. So if you're with me, welcome to the dark side.